You guys want to see the worst video you might have ever seen in your life? All right, let's do it. I think I found the creepiest guy ever. That's what I do. That's how I do it.
Here are the 3 hottest girls that my assistant ever got for me. So first we have Isabel. My assistant found this girl for me on Instagram. So this girl is drop dead gorgeous. I'm gonna call her a perfect 10. In the footage of us here at the park, you can see her face is absolutely stunning. Almond eyes, perfectly straight white teeth, high cheekbones, and almost kind of a Princess Jasmine vibe going on.
There's a lot to take in really fast. He is saying the hottest 3 girls that his assistant has gotten him, and then he is describing the girl kind of like he's selling her.
And not only is she gorgeous in the face, but her body is absolutely out of control. Overall, this girl is just a complete stunner. Girls like this are literally 1 in a million.
Okay, so before we get to girl number 2 and 3, this is one of the creepiest videos I've ever seen, if not to be outdone by a lot of other creepy videos he has. This is Casey Redbeard. Casey Redbeard Rants. He's a dating coach that hangs out with Fresh and Fit. Nice, nice. I mean, we'll get into it. He does like before and afters for people. He tries to help with advice. We're gonna see his advice is pretty shitty advice. He's got really bad confidence issues that he projects onto American women. So yeah, let's just go in. Let's finish. How are the other 2 girls? How are they?
So next we have Lana. My assistant found Lana for me on Instagram as well. Now, Lana's body doesn't even make sense. Seriously, her DNA needs to be studied by science. The fact that every ounce of body fat just completely dodges her stomach and goes straight to her hips and thighs is just downright unfair to other girls.
I would say it's complimenting, but it's fucking weird. Like, it's being nice to the girl, but it's fucking strange to put on your public Instagram account.
I'm gonna give Lana a solid 10 as well. And finally, we have Nicole. Now, my assistant found Nicole on Bumble.
It's not complimentary. Well, I mean, he's saying she's got a nice body, but like, not in the way he's doing it. It's very objectifying. It's very like, they're specimens, you know?
Nicole has a thin, toned body that was forged under the squat rack.
Fucking weird.
She also has a good balance of indigenous and European features,
so weird.
But she leans a bit more on the indigenous side, which I personally like. Now, as you can probably tell from the footage we put on the screen, she also has a very warm and loving personality, which just brightens her up even more.
It's the first time you mentioned anything about them outside their body.
Now, as I said at the beginning, every single one of these girls, my assistant found for me. How it works is pretty simple on the surface, but it did require a lot of training. But basically, he's logged into my Instagram account, not this one, a different IG I use for meeting girls, and also my dating apps, and he sources girls for me based on the criteria that I set. He then starts a conversation with them and only passes it off to me once the girl has already agreed to go on a date. Well, there you have it, the 3 hottest girls that my assistant ever found for me. If you thought this was cool and you want to...
So cool. The coolest thing, actually. This actually made my skin crawl. This is so uncomfortable. This dude's a dating coach, and his whole thing, as we'll get into it, is he had a really bad dating life in America. Apparently, he struck out, and instead of looking inwards on why that might be the case, he has adopted a philosophy of I hate American women, and he's traveled to Latin America to get with girls there who presumably think he's wealthy because he's a white guy traveling, you know, in these different parts of the world where it's, you know, lower socioeconomic class, and some women are looking for a guy like him that's a fucking idiot, you know? So he's getting played, and yet he still pitches himself as like a dating coach that you can like learn stuff from. It's the most ironic dating coach you'll ever find. And meanwhile, he posts creepy fucking shit like this, where he's just like talking about the girls like they're not there. It is bizarre. And he'll do it creepier than what he just did. He'll do it with the girl there.
American women didn't want me, so I came to the jungles of Latin America, met the real Pocahontas, and got a woman that looks way better than any of these salty girls that are gonna be commenting on this Instagram post. And I'm teaching all my brothers, if you're not being appreciated in your home country, the problem probably isn't you. You need to get your passport. And even though these American women didn't want me, believe me, the feeling was mutual. Because when I could have this,
she's dead in the eyes.
Why on earth would I want an American woman? Get your passports, boys.
Get your passport, boys. Get your passport, boys.
American women didn't want me, so I came to the jungles of Latin America, met the real Pocahontas.
He does this a lot, too. It might come up, it might not. He calls them a lot of different women Pocahontas. I haven't seen Pocahontas, but it seems a little weird, right? Pocahontas, like, Native American.
I got a woman that looks way better than any of these salty girls that are gonna be commenting on this Instagram post. And I'm teaching all my brothers, if you're not being appreciated in your home country, the problem probably isn't you.
Probably
isn't
your
passport. And even though these American women didn't want me, believe me, the feeling was mutual. Because when I could have this,
right here. This right here. This right here. This person, this real person, human being that I'm zooming in on to show that I have game. But it's just like, it's a weird pitch too, right? Like you're a dating coach, but like your strategy is you gotta fucking leave. You gotta leave the country you're in. You gotta go somewhere else. And it's not us. It's probably not us, for sure. It's definitely not us. He also, I mean, I assume this was his decision, but like he puts kind of a filter on the women, which like, again, I'm not saying anything about this woman's looks or anything, but like if he's trying to like pitch the hot woman he's with and he's using filters on their face for whatever reason, it seems a little strange and part of his, you know, sales thing. All right, you can see as her face kind of comes in here, get ready for filter to come on the face in a second. Ready? And there. So he uses like a little, I'm not gonna say AI, but just like a beauty filter right there that is like to pitch it as like him doing even better, I guess. Not that she's not pretty, but like, you know, a little honesty if it's your video you're posting. Kind of strange. Yeah, so he's a very big get your passport bro. That's actually a terminology online, is passport bros in this cringy ass pickup world.
In America, I was a 7 out of 10, but here in Latin America, I am at the top of the food chain.
7 out of 10? Come on. Nah, that's generous. Come on. 7 out of 10? Look, even the fucking screen disagreed with you and they brought you down lower. You know, come on. 7 out of 10? Come on. Why would you move your 7 out of 10? Come on.
Just look what I'm getting out here. So if you boys are unhappy with what you're getting back in America, it's probably not you. You're probably not the problem. You're dealing with a lot of entitlement. I mean, let's be honest, even the threes back in America think they're entitled to a 6'5" jacked millionaire.
Right, and you don't have an entitlement problem saying that exact same sentence.
Please just do what I did and just throw in the towel back home. It's not worth it. Come to Latin America where you get something much better. Get your passports, boys, and join me out here.
I want to stay the fuck away from you. They don't talk. The women don't talk. Well, also because they probably speak our language. I mean, I'm not even sure they know entirely what he's saying. They might not be bilingual. They could be women that have no idea that he's being a fucking weirdo right now.
America just does not have this type of genetics. This is something special. You can only get this in Latin America, only in Brazil. This just doesn't even make sense. It's not even fair how every fat cell in her body just dodged the stomach and went right over here. This is crazy. If you guys are not being appreciated in your home country, you never have anything like this in your life, you need to get your passports and come to Brazil, because not only are they beautiful with amazing bodies, fun, outgoing personalities, intelligent, everything that a man could want. Yes, exactly.
Is this a dog show? What are we doing? If you think these women are hot and you want to go to Brazil and find yourself a woman, go for it. Why are you, one, putting them on display like this in a weird way, and two, trying to at the same time put down American women who you have self-admittedly struck it out with? Why don't you date American women anymore? My response is just that he could cringily grind with a woman, like at a middle school dance almost. Comfortable, and then he posted it and he thought that looks cool. He's 37, 38. He took this video and he's like, yeah, that's badass, that's sick, that's gonna sell some courses, that's dope, I love that. Now pay them. We've looked at what he sells. He's a passport bro. Again, a strange proposition, because like, why would I sign up for your shit if you're telling me straight up you didn't have game in America and you had to go somewhere else? That doesn't make me want to sign up. If anything, the guy would take your advice and just get their passport. They wouldn't like buy your shit. Well, we'll see his response though, because or not his response, but his methodology for the passport bro stuff. Let's look and talk a little bit.
If you are not at least a 6 out of 10 in the United States, then you shouldn't even try dating there, and this is why.
Try.
Because the feminist movement is so strong, women are taught to hate men and have a generalized distrust of men. So, if a woman's gonna date a guy in the US, one of these evil male oppressors as she's taught through feminism, it's only gonna be a guy that's way top level guy, way above what, you know, she would naturally deserve, where
naturally deserve. Everything can be flipped. Why do you naturally deserve so much more? Like, what do you mean?
Overseas, it doesn't work like that because they don't have this strong feminist, hateful movement towards men. Even an average guy like me can still get beautiful women like the one in this video.
So what I said before, it's not because feminism didn't reach Latin America yet, you know? It's like there's a different game being played, okay? You're in a country where you're in a tourist town and you're a white dude who's willing to pay for these dates and hotels and stuff. You're being picked on. You think you're conning these women. They're conning you. The game didn't work in America for you, not because of some feminist propaganda. You think all women in America are constantly thinking of some feminist, I hate men mindset when they talk to you? They just don't like you. You're the man they don't like. And yeah, there are higher standards in America. Like, there have been over time because feminism is a real thing that happened. And also there's birth control. Women have jobs and shit. So like, yeah, the standard has gone up. It's you're upset that the standard has gone to where it should have gone. It's now equal. Okay. What do you want? You want to go where the standard's lower. You have exited the game. You have told us that you're not good at playing the game when it's equal. And now you're the fucking loser, okay? Jesus. He acknowledges this too, though. It's really weird, because he also will have, like, this, where he just straight up says it. Maximizing my white advantage overseas. So, like, even he calls it a white advantage. Like, isn't that strange? Comment database for 70 plus copy/paste text messages you can send to girls. Never got stuck on what to say next. Sick. I mean, he also's got weird age difference stuff because obviously why not, you know, just throw it in there because he's just kind of like that. Like, he makes it a point to talk about age gaps, like it's a big bragging point as well.
I am a 37-year-old man and this girl is 20 years old and I'm gonna kiss her on camera. Get your passports, boys. Get your passports. You need fun, extroverted. Look at Brazilian women.
The fuck was that? The fuck did we just, what the fuck was, the fuck? Please tell me I was having a bad dream. What the fuck was that kiss?
Get your passport.
This girl fucking loves me for sure. This girl definitely wants to be here with me right now. Yeah, babe, give me a quick kiss. I mean, kissing. What is that? Ugh. Even they can't fake it for the camera. Ugh.
But they're fun, they're amazing, they're beautiful, they're intelligent. Yes, they are very sexy, but they're also intelligent and sweet, and they will treat you way better than what you have back home, which is masculinity and combativeness, and they will bite you. Bite, baby, bite. And then they like this too. They do.
Is that the creepiest guy ever?
Yeah.
Is that the weirdest guy
Get your
ever,
passport,
dude?
boys.
Oh my god. Oh, he should be banned from the internet. He should be banned from the internet. It is something else. 37 and 20. That's a big point. That's a big point for him.
I am 37 years old and she is 20 years old. And if that irritates you, then you need to see this. The algorithm has brought this here because you need to see this. We need to normalize age gaps of allowing beautiful younger women to date older, more mature men that they.
Why is that something we need to do? It's like so telling. Not just seeing the girl. He's like, we gotta make a narrative against this. We gotta fight back, you know? It's like, dude, even age gaps that are like, you know, 30 and like 23, 24, I'd wager to guess the 30-year-old still wouldn't really like people to know that they're dating, you know, a younger 20s person. But this guy, full 37 and a 20-year-old's like, guys, we gotta fight back.
Look at it from the woman's perspective, right? And it's always the women who are in their 30s and 40s have a problem with this. You never see the young girls complaining about this.
You just said look at it from the woman's perspective, and then you're simultaneously not letting this girl talk, and then said ignore the women's perspective.
And it's always the women who are in their 30s and 40s have a problem with this. You never see the young girls complaining about this.
Maybe because they're old and they have gone through, they've been that age, but he just thinks that they're old and bitter and that they're jealous all the time, and that's why.
And in America, if you're not able to get beautiful girls, young girls that are gorgeous, Pocahontas-looking creatures like this, it's because they're ageist as fuck there. I mean, I'm 37. There's very few
No.
No.
Pocahontas again, creature? What a fucking weirdo, dude. This is so weird. Even incel dorks. How could you not see this guy and be like, this is a fucking loser? Like, this is a loser. He talks like a loser. It's strange.
It's because they're ageist as fuck there. I mean, I'm 37.
They're
There's
ageist.
very few girls that are 21, 22, 23 in the United States that want to go out with a guy my age. So
Apparently they didn't, because you fucking left.
not you, that's not the problem. You probably just need to get your passports and go to a country where age gap dating like this is not only normal, but it's encouraged.
Smile. We're having fun. Smile. This is how you know you're in bad company. I don't even know, this is fresh or fit? This is fit. Apparently Casey has done some work for him.
I just want to give you guys a quick video about my boy Casey Redbeard. He's out here running my dating apps for me, whether it's Tinder, Bumble, or Hinge. As you guys know, I don't have time to be swiping right and left and talking to these bimbos.
What can make this guy any more pathetic than what he's already shown us, than the fact that he is literally the cuck sending messages for Fresh and Fit? Like, what? He sends the messages for the Fresh and Fit guys?
Saving a bunch of time for me, guys. So if you're a busy guy, you got shit to do, you don't want to sit there and talk to these bimbos all day, hire someone like Casey.
Call them bimbos, but like, you want to match with them. You want to take them out, you know? Hypocrisy break. I mean, not that everything he says and does is hypocritical, but I saw this and was able to find a quick hypocrisy that's kind of nuts. This is also in contention for one of the creepiest videos on his page.
So I smashed this girl, and she is fat as fuck in real life. I don't mean there's like a little bit of flab and she's just got to, you know, tighten up a little bit there. No, she took off her clothes and this big old fat stomach just flopped out. I was like, where's this girl? Where's the girl in the photo?
Isn't that like the weirdest fucking thing, dude? You would have to be so like in the context and like so delusional that like, oh, I'm a pickup artist, this is what I talk about, this is all I do, to think that it's not the weirdest thing ever, and just like so disrespectful to just post a video about a woman that you've met in real life, that you said you had sex with, and say that she lied and call her and say she was actually really fat and stuff to make a point about catfishing. Like, you can make that point without showing this real woman, you know?
You think it's acceptable to just be a completely different person on Instagram? I'm 5'11".
And he still had sex with her. He said he smashed.
So I smashed this girl, and she is fat.
So why are you even fucking complaining? I don't like catfishing, but like, what are you even complaining about? You had sex with her. Don't show her online like this.
All my slightly above average height kings, you're 5'11". Let's just warp all of our photos to be 6'5". Give these bitches a taste of their own fucking medicine.
Now, I'd say that last thing was sarcastic. That's how it seems. Like, obviously, he's not gonna fucking do that. But he does. I just randomly, I was just clicking around his YouTube just to like see if he was weird in long form too, and he was. And while I was clicking around,
Today, I'm gonna try to have a threesome. Can you guys?
okay, well that's. We're not here for that video. We're here for a very specific part of that video. I don't know. It's a fucking. This is crazy. That's a video. Whatever. We're just going to a very specific part. He's trying to court these women overseas with his profile or whatever. So he shows like him messaging them and stuff and about his profile and all that. So he's talking about his strategy with them.
Supposedly she thinks I'm cute. She liked my photos. She liked my Instagram. I have really good photos on my Instagram. So when girls see my Instagram, it's like fire. Really high status photography. Me giving speeches. Me on podcasts.
I'm 37 and I say fire.
Rich, successful, confident, social, all the characteristics that she would like. I even put up physique shots, and I'm not gonna like kind of catfish. I kind of touch up my physique shots. Maybe I'm not gonna delay too much.
You do what? I'm sorry, you did what? You kind of catfish and change your fucking physique? And yet you post a video about some other girl that you literally do the same fucking thing?
Physique shots, and I'm not gonna like kind of catfish. I kind of touch up my physique shots. Maybe I'm not gonna delay too much.
Like, you can't literally do the thing and get pissed. This is like the same. That video of that girl, that was like the last few days. This video we're watching now is like from 5 months ago. So he's been doing it for a long time. Yet now he's got a big problem with catfishing, I guess. I don't know. He's so strange, dude. All right, just a few more red flags in women. Because we definitely need to know his red flags for sure.
Number 1, women who are not compliant.
If I had to think of like the one thing I could say that like instantly makes me the red flag when I say a woman's red flag, it might be that. I'm not sure there's anything that tops that. Besides like she has a gun or something, you know, or she's like a murderer.
Women that they're always combative and disagreeable for no reason, always testing you on every little thing. It's a very masculine quality. It's frustrating. It's irritating to be around. And any girl with masculine traits should be at the top of your list of red flags.
If you're like an alpha dude who like is like pitching that he's like high status, he's competent, can take care of stuff. What, like even in his mindset, why would you want a woman who doesn't challenge you on literally anything? Like, you want the easy relationship with no pushback? That's, I think, says more about you.
Next one is tattoos. Any woman that would can't even say it without laughing. I think it's a good idea to take a needle and pierce her feminine, collagen-rich female skin with a bunch of ugly scribbles in like irremovable ink. Shows very low IQ thinking and shows that she's very susceptible to groupthink. Speaking of groupthink,
That's a strange one. That one didn't really seem like stereotypical. That's kind of weird. That it's a non-feminine thing that it pierces their feminine collagen skin. I don't know that one. That one's strange.
any girl that's got any type of feminist or woke culture
Yeah,
or
we know
radical
that.
left brainwashing, you want to avoid those
We
girls
knew that
and
from
run
you
for the
already.
hills. If you like what I had to say, follow for volume 2 of Red Flags in Women.
Volume 2. Okay, your red flags have gone back on you. That you have you have red flags. this whole video is saying you have red flags. Last one of this guy, I think. Yeah, last one. Story time.
I took a girl that I thought was gonna be the love of my life on a dream vacation, and she didn't even say thank you. I booked us a private villa, jacuzzi, cliffside views, the whole fairy tale. On the first night, I surprised her with a sunset dinner. You know what she told me? She said, "You should have booked the one with the infinity pool." No thank you.
How do your eyes get that close together? Sorry, that was mean.
No smile, just complaints. Every day was a battle. What dress to wear, what time to leave, why the wine wasn't cold enough. And just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, she refused to take a photo with me because she said our outfits didn't match on a trip that I paid for.
Oh, I paid for it. I deserve everything. I deserve everything. I paid for it. You can't be mad at me, ever.
So here I am on this picturesque tropical island with a drop-dead gorgeous girl, and I'm not even enjoying it. And that's when it hit me. It doesn't matter how hot a girl is if she's disagreeable and combative.
What the fuck is that B-roll? Is it just like a woman slapping a guy's
If
ass?
she's disagreeable and combative. I don't need someone who's constantly trying to debate me over every little thing. I just need peace, and I just need compliance.
Yeah, you were close. Stop saying the word compliant. I said the same thing with John Anthony. Compliant is gotta be the biggest, worst word you can use. It just is so telling of who you are. It's a gross word. Even if you are into, you know, a more traditional submissive gender role, which is its own thing. To say compliant is like crossing the line to you want an agreeable woman to like you want to be abusive to them. Like it is, oh man. Like not debating your partner all the time is one thing, but saying she's compliant to you is a whole other thing.
I would honestly have more fun with a compliant 6 than a combative 9. I need someone who trusts me, who adds value to my life, not just challenges me at every turn. I mean, a man's life is rough enough as it is.
Very alpha, very strong of you to not want any challenge, from a full real person, human being that you're spending time with. No challenge.
I just want my woman to be soft. This is why for myself and what I always teach my students, the #1 trait you're looking for in a woman is a soft, feminine, submissive personality type, and above all, she's compliant and listens to what the f you say.
What I say is important. What I'm saying is really important. Get your passport. Escape your country. It's not worth it here. They all hate me here, and I have no idea why. And it's not me. It's probably not me. Probably not me. There's no way it's me. Well, how could I end this without you feeling like you have a gross taste in your mouth? Because we've got good news. He is giving up the business. He's quitting. He's quitting YouTube. He's quitting social. He's quitting the dating game. And we'll give his reasoning.
All right, boys. Well, you read the title of the video. This is no clickbait. I am quitting YouTube. I am quitting Instagram. And I'm closing down the Redbeard Rants business side for new clients. We're gonna continue to service the people we already have, and we may have space for like 1 or 2 people that are on the fence to join last minute, but other than that, I'm closing down the business side.
And this is a 30 fucking minute video, so I clicked around and I found the main point of it. And the main point is that apparently the dating guru scene is faltering and not doing well. We'll hear his exact opinion on that. He's talking about how other guys are also, their business is also failing.
Is it my messaging? Is it just the offer? Do people not want an automated pipeline of beautiful women, you know, coming to them?
Do people just not want an automated pipeline of beautiful women? What's the problem? Why am I not making sales? Is it that people don't want endless beautiful women? Is that the issue?
Is it the fact that I'm, you know, a passport bro, and most of these beautiful girls you've been seeing me with on the screen are in other countries, and they think that I can't help them because I do most of my dating overseas? And
That might be something.
no, everyone else, everybody else, guys who've been doing this for, you know, 10 years plus are in this group, and it's just a sinking ship. Just men are retarded, bitch-made little sissy faggots who don't want to spend any money on self-improvement. And that's all there is to it.
My business is not failing. My business is not failing because of me. It's not me. He's got the same mentality in all of life. These American women, they don't want me because of me. It's not me. It's not me, guys. It's not me. It's all women. It's all women in America. And there's the reason that I haven't sold any fucking of this course to any sad dudes is not because my course is a fucking shit show and I'm a piece of shit and whatever and it doesn't work. It's because all men are bitches, are little bitches, and they're not motivated. They don't want it enough. They don't want it enough. That's why I'm a failure.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do B2B sales, probably with SaaS companies. That's
cool. I don't give a fuck, bro. Everyone's doing a SaaS company nowadays. Cool. All right. I hope it fails. It's not going to work. All right. Oh man, just hop from one trend to the other. All right. So yeah, that weird fuck is done with his business at least. So that's a dub, you know. That's a dub.
Oh Gunnar, please stream. Please Gunnar, go live. Gunnar, go live. Oh Gunnar, please stream.